Nerd appeal.
Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. We have here the Nendoroid Kirby from the Goodsmile company, and I'm super excited about this figure. I'm loving the Nendoroid brand, and I'm obsessed with Kirby. Kirby is one of my all-time favorite Nintendo characters, so I'm super pumped to get this figure. So let's take a look at the box. Obviously, he is displayed really nicely with all these different accessories, with a nice picture here. I guess he is number 544 in the line. It's a lot of figures. On the top, same number and nice fire Kirby there. On the side, you get a couple different variations. You get him blowing up or whatever. On the back, again, more variations with him holding his nice star wand. And on this side, we have more like the sword Kirby, which is one of my favorites. Alrighty, how about we, enough chit-chat, let's pop this sucker open. Alrighty, here is Kirby out of the packaging, and he looks absolutely incredible. This figure is gorgeous. I mean, there isn't too much, obviously, to him, but they just did such an awesome job with this figure, and it is so cool, and you get so many options with accessories, and everything is so cool. So before we take a look at him, let's take a look at all his accessories. First off, included with Kirby are 4 separate faces. Obviously, you have the one shown before where he's just smiling. You have the classic North American angry Kirby face. You have the wide open mouth sucking in an enemy Kirby face. And you have the Kirby face where he is totally full of, where he sucked up a lot of air. And this one is actually a little bit wider than the rest. Obviously it sticks out just a tad more than the other ones. You also get 2 hats. You get the sword Kirby hat, which is painted very well. Really like this hat. One of my all-time favorite Kirby powers. And then you get the fire hat, which is, again, absolutely gorgeous. There's so much color detail, so much shading here. And it's actually a translucent plastic. So you can see a little bit through here, which is really nice, and just painted over there. And it's really well done. I love the gold and the white, blue, whatever, all this around here. It looks really nice. They did a fantastic job. You also get this fireball that can be used in addition to his fire hat, so you can make him blowing fire, which is really cool. And then of course you get his awesome sword, which is really well painted. I love this this beautiful shiny silver paint used here. The nice blue. There's no smudging. It's just really well done. They did a fantastic job. And then you get Kirby's wand, very nice. It has a little bit of paint smudging right over here, but it's not so bad. But very cool nonetheless. And then you get 1 additional hand. This hand has the peg hole here that allows you to put different items in his hand, such as the sword or the wand. So they just screw in real easily like that, and then he holds them. And then, of course, as all Nendoroids do, it comes with a base piece that you can stick right into Kirby's butt, and he stands up real nicely. And then it comes with this extra stand here that goes into plugs into one of the holes, and it'll stick right into the fire. Just be careful, because I think I broke one of my other figures with one of these, and it holds the fire up like that. Now, one of the coolest features with this figure is the way the faces go on. If you want to change the face, you just twist off the first face. This is what the inside looks like. Put on one of the other faces, and twist it back on. Then all the hands are magnetized. So you can just stick a hand on, a foot on, another foot, another hand, maybe even a third hand. And they're all magnetized. It's really cool. And the hats work the same way. If you wanted to put a hat on, you just move some stuff around. And look at that. It stays on. Honestly, it is one of the coolest features of this figure, and I don't know a better way for them to do this. So with this type of figure, he's a round ball. It just gives you so many posability options. I can't even imagine a different way. Now, if you've seen my reviews before, I usually go on about sculpt and paint. With this figure, there's really not much to talk about with it. The paint is fabulous. It looks amazing on all around the figure and his accessories. And there's really nothing to talk about with the sculpt. It's just a pink ball. Obviously, the only sculpt problem is that you can see the line here, but it's not that big of a deal. And with all the face options, it's beautiful, and it even covers it up a little bit with his different appendages. So there's really not much to talk about in that case. Now we'll talk about his articulation. Kirby has absolutely limitless articulation. He can go anywhere. You can move all his arms and legs all around his body, do whatever you want. You can cover up his eyes and make him look like that if you wanted, and who knows, you can do whatever you want. This figure is incredible. Kirby stands just about 2 3/4 inches tall. Alrighty, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, make sure you click that like button. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more reviews and more unboxings. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check out nerdappeal.com. I will see you guys next time. Later!